The second edition of the Table of Hope takes place this evening at the Queen Elizabeth Hotel downtown. It's an evening of tastings from gourmet food stalls featuring some of the city's finest restaurants. And the best part is all of the proceeds go to share the warmth. Joining us now is Herman2, and you're chairperson of this Table of Hope once again this year.
Hi, Deborah. Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you very much.
Tell us about how this all began. It was once Taste of the Nations, and now it's Table of Hope. Tell us about why it's changed names in the past 2 years.
Well, Taste of the Nation started in the U.S., as you know, in Chicago, and it was kind of brought over here to Montreal by a few folks that were working at American Express, amongst them Peter Cochran and Michael Gergolakis. And then Laurie Starr got involved. Laurie Norman Starr got involved in the early stages of Taste of the Nation, putting it all together, and they recruited Mrs. Mulrooney to be and Patrice Lécuyer, if I remember, to be their honorary presidents, you know, and it went on for a good 14 years until, unfortunately, Laurie Starr fell ill, I should say, and she passed away. And then when she fell ill, the whole project stopped, and it was kind of sad because on one hand, I mean, first of all, it was an event that everybody appreciated so much, and also to hear that the heart and soul behind this event just couldn't continue. That's when I decided to ask Laurie Starr if she wouldn't mind that I take over.
And when you did take over, you changed the name, and that's because you wanted all of the proceeds to go to one organization, basically.
Well, it wasn't quite that way, in the sense that we didn't change the name because we wanted to give all the money to one organization. It's just that Taste of the Nation, it was a charitable organization that had already surrendered its charter to the federal government, and it was also a name that was hard to translate in French. In other words, nation has kind of a political connotation, so we thought it would be better to start off with something new, with the same organizing committee, but we decided to call it the Table of Hope because La Table de l'Espoir is similar to the name of Share the Warmth in French, which is Partageons l'espoir.
And it's such a great organization that you are helping out. But tell us about how you will be helping them out. There's great gourmet food from restaurants, including yours, around the city.
Well, that's right. There's, I mean, the beauty. This is one of the most fun events I've ever attended, and now I have a chance to be part of organizing it. We have like 45 restaurants in Montreal, and then we have a lot of supporting cast, as I call them. You know, the companies that specialize in desserts, like Don's Desserts,
and you have sous chefs as well, the likes of Laurie Graham, Mose Persico. I will be there as well tonight. Tickets are at the door, available, I understand. That's
right. You know, there's a lot of tickets that have already been sold, you know, over the internet and through our sales network, but there's still space, so if people feel like coming tonight to enjoy the evening, they could buy tickets at the door for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Herman, for coming in today.
Deborah, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you. And of course, those tickets are available at the door at the Fairmount Queen Elizabeth Hotel. We'll be right back after this.